everybody. Welcome on in. Getting ourselves started here. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves getting into it. We're going to be going on track and see what we're going to be dealing with. I already got our estimated parameters, and it looks like we're going to be good to go. Ugh. Um, I'm going to still continue keeping us on the middle age area. I'm not going to end up saying either or for each driver, so I'm going to go ahead.
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka Circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favorite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix.
Taking a look at the top of the constructors' standings, we've got a team that's starting to pull away. And coming into round 4, there are plenty of teams who want to change that.
Now let's get the weekend underway.
Yep, using a Mercedes engine. Come on. I hate dealing with rain. Rain ruins everything. And I mean everything. The chance that we'll get a rain delay or possibility accident on track. Well, $50, so I'll do you for $40. Thing. This goes up by 1. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and send them on track. Radio check. Radio check. Pull in front of that McLaren, why don't you? You both just cut him off. Let's see how this setup's gonna do. You know your tires are a bit on the chilled side. You'll get them up to temperature. Eh. All them in. Come into the pits when you're ready. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we got a grate there. This has been optimized. Great, great, good. So we got a wedge adjustment to 7.5 and wedge it is to a little bit. There. Uh-oh. Come on. So this one has optimal rates, rates, rates. Gonna take a wedge adjustment here. It's gonna take to negative 3.35. And we're also gonna need to take this up by a wedge. Everything else stays the same. Time to get on track. Come on. Take a bit to get back on track. I don't know. I'm starting to see that driver 2 seems to be outperforming driver 1 by quite a bit. He's already in practice. He's in P13. Okay. So we have so right now we got a good, great, good, great, and then this one became a bad. Okay, wedge adjustments here is to a 5. This will be a 14.6. Then we're going to switch to ourselves to the soft compound. That one's 30 laps. Okay, we're doing quite a bit of adjustments onto the vehicle. All optimal. I guess you need to set the tires and go. Setup is excellent, so they're good. So we don't need to do any setup for car 2. It's been optimized to the best that we can get. So check a flag. This one will take 44 laps, so we'll take them to 40 laps. Looks like we may end up having optimize. Their setup is excellent, so we're good to go here. Let's get back on track. There we go. Just optimize to the top. Right now we're using medium tires, which is the softs, which used to be called the mediums, or used to be white. Now they're yellow. Let's. Everybody seems to be doing better than us. But all of our setups pretty much 100%. Now it's just a matter of the drivers to have their confidence up. Right now we're trying to get their track knowledge, their technical knowledge, and then they already got their setup 100%, so it's just a matter of getting their track knowledge and their component knowledge. Usually it takes about 2 races to get used to their new component. What just happened? Did you just damaged it? Sheesh. Just stay on track. Just get your track knowledge. Where it looks like it's just gonna be just track knowledge. Trying to get used to the medium compound, soft compound next. That here. There we go. Like I said, it's a little adjustments, and we got ourselves a set up vehicle. What can I say? We got our setups excellent thanks to this calculation. Yellow flag somewhere. Ah, he just ran wide, that's all. Look at that. We don't have time to replace. Holy crap. Center that.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
Suzuka is a notorious circuit both for its unpredictable weather and the difficulty of closely following other cars. Making the right call on when to head out to avoid traffic and dirty air can make all the difference here.
There's been a bit of talk about Alex Albon, Karun. How are things looking for him today?
They weren't as quick as I expected them to be in practice. They'll want to land better lap times than that today to earn a solid position on the starting grid.
Good point, Karun. Let's get on with qualifying.
Yep. So we're gonna. Oh. Well, there's not much we could do left. Time to go for qualifying. Time to go on track. Time to go on track. What? You can't have DRS enabled. Hey. Look. Here it's trying again. We don't need to. We're safe at the moment. Eh. Grumpy. Thanks for the alert, Grumpy. Oh. Yeah. Hey. How could you have DRS enabled when it's wet on track? It's gonna rain throughout the whole entire session. Okay. Good Paul. Let's see. Have it up. Hey. This work, or is he gonna end up doing it again? Let's see. We're gonna end up playing that. I don't know why it's still no. Nothing. Oh, perhaps I can. Stand all this thing as well. Yep. My stuff still. When it's offline, it works. When it's online, it doesn't want to work. I just don't see how come it's doing that. Hey, get that fine lap going. We're gonna throw a curve. Wait, this is not medium. It's intermediates. Eh, should have went. I just hesitated. I don't want to damage a vehicle already.
It won't be long before we get underway here in Japan with 53 figure of 8 laps around this historic circuit.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder?
Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the snaking turns of Suzuka, the only figure-of-8 track in Formula One. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here, if teams want to secure a place on that podium. Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
Rain? Really? I guess we'll be doing what they say. Yeah, this best we're gonna get. Get on track.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. And the cameras now shift to Sergio Perez, concentrating on the race ahead.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Eh.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Go for it. Safety car deploy. Everybody's turned it down. Turn it down. Safety car has been deployed. Safety car has been deployed. Safety car, safety car. Just the turn one. In second, Perez ahead of you. Saving a lot of fuel. Ugh. Safety car, safety car. behind the base car. Helicopter mode. We're all lined up behind the base star. Sheesh. Yep, keep those tires heated as possible. The safety car just lap one. Now we got too much fuel in the car. We're gonna have a splash of rain, then we're gonna go back to dries. Go under the safety car. Safety car will be in this lap. Safety car will be in this lap. Yep. We're gonna get some precipitation. We gotta make as much ground as we can. Told you, safety car's ending this lap. Ready to go. Green light, green light. There we go. Green light to go. 4 wide through there. Left them in. First, VSC has been deployed. VSC has been deployed.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Yeah.
Wow. He went a little off track for that. Yep, he's still in the gravel pit.
Oh my, honestly.
Yep. Another car out of the race. Virtual safety cars are not usually that long, so ready to push. They should have already cleared it on track. They should be going green already. most longest virtual safety car I had. It's almost like a safety car. Come on. Finally. It's been the longest virtual safety car I had. Usually it's not that long. Green light, green light. Look at the rain coming down. Side by side. Go. Higher strategy update. Come on, get in there. At the inside, come on. ERS late straight through there. We're gonna be using up. Double stack, double stack. Now we're recharging. bring the pace down a little bit. Wets? No way. Are they know something I don't know? You're going to wets. Go to wets, you need to have at least a 4.0. Entering pit stop. There'll be a double stack stop. Let's get that vehicle going up. And why is everybody going to wets? Are they serious? Oh, crap. It's gonna get worse. We're gonna hold out from the storm. Maybe. Now that wet's starting to look a little bit nicer, but there's gonna be a small break to light rain, then back to heavy. Okay. You go aggressive, but be careful with the high curves. So, definitely, we had to keep an eye on that. The only one closest to us is Leclerc, and he's catching up to us both. Mechanical issue.
And as far as we can tell, they've got a fault with the car.
Eh. Eh. Oh. Let's see. I'm still holding down the fort. I still think it's not going to be that bad. Just saying, it should be fine. It should be fine. We don't need to switch. As soon as it becomes a 4, we're going to be in trouble because that means the people that are wets are going to be in much more better conditions than us. And that number is starting to look a little bit more close to 4 to me. Nah, come on. It's just so close to them. That's why I chose third. Third or above, it's a lot more better because then I know that we got it. Whew. I'm still holding my ground on that going to weds. Because I really don't think that we should be going to weds because then we're going to have to do either to a full weds then back down to an intermediate. Look, you can even see that we're both doing a drag race into turns. We're both side by side and we're doing better. That we even went past Perez. He's trying to go wide on us. And the yellow flags is shown somewhere. It must be somebody that probably went wide. Yep, somebody went wide and locked up themselves in turn 15. Or an intermediates team has. Former team that I used to been dealing with. And you're saying that I really need to go... Okay, everybody's going to full wets. Everybody's going to full wets. Ugh. Tough choice. It's a tough choice. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it falling behind them. We got more. Even the section even says that we're going to full. Wish I could go through further, but it stopped. We had to put them. No! That was close. Yep, we're gonna have some more. And luckily it did, so now. Yeah, we would have been struggling with the intermediates. We still have another case of heavy rain coming in. That would have sunk us with our intermediate tires. And this proven's right here. You can see Leclerc is catching up to him. He's still in intermediates, and he's already struggling to keep up. Come on. You can see we got caught up to them. Just about. You can't just have rain all throughout the timing. There has to be a dry session somewhere. It looks like we may end up having a dry session somewhere right here. Oop, didn't want to pause it. Looks like we may be switching to intermediates. After these two heavy rain showers, we're going to be doing some intermediates. So at least I'll be to where my target is for optimizing sets of this. To my setup, you can see now with us switch to wets, you can see that now Perez is struggling to keep on those intermediates with the amount of water that's on there. Leclerc's giving pressure to Perez, and we're giving pressure to Stafford. So there seems to be some contact with Daniel Ricciardo that's in P8. Come on, we gotta get it through there. We're all bunched up together here. Goes, he's trying to make a cut in through. Did it go? Will it fall through? And it does. But then Stafford just comes back at us. Pushes back again. Let's see. What is he coming in for? Now he's going to the wets. Late already.
Lost power.
Is an APU unit off. His power unit's going out, so that's the reason why he's pulling back. Come on. It's taking you so long, Bunko. Yep, it is. Stay beside him, get across for P5. Next is Hamilton in front of you. He has older wet compounds. Yipes. We are overheating our tires real badly. This kind of call I'm thinking about, we probably should switch ourselves to intermediates because I don't think we're going to be having any more heavy rainfall. I can see here. The tire. Yep. I'm gonna go for it. I'm debating now. Am I really gonna do this? More time to think about it. Our tires are like burning up right now. Wets are really getting cooking. We're boxing. I'm gonna have to call it. We're gonna end up boxing this lap. Unless we get enough rain coming in, there's not enough for these wet tires to stick onto the ground. We're just cooking the tires right now. This is not what we want. Even with this additional rain, it's still not enough to cool these tires enough. So I should have went with my gut feeling and probably should have went to that. I don't think we're going to get any more heavy rain. We're going to be sticking with normal rain. Probably to the end, but I'm still saying that we're going to be good. Yeah, we're really cooking these tires. There's no way we should be cooking these tires that badly. And the numbers are going down, not up. And we need up the water to keep these tires on. Are we going to get enough rain to do this? Come on. It's like a heavy rainfall coming. Still way too high. These temperatures are really cooking up these tires. I'm still calling it that we should be switching ourselves to intermediate, but so far I'm still on the air of do I really want to do that? Or should I hold off and try to end up getting it? I'm on that teeter-tottering, unsure of how we want to take this. Yeah, tires are burning up, that's for sure. You're saying they're good? I would like to say otherwise. You're just cooking up the tires, that's all you're doing. Just saying, you're just cooking the tires. Nothing else than that. We gotta get this rainfall more. You gotta turn the power unit down a little bit. We're overcooking these tires still. Come on, Rain. Get these tires cooled down. They're going into the pits themselves. Are they gonna go for another set of wets? Yes, they are. They were on a pair of intermediates, and I was almost tempted to, and seeing now the water's coming down, now I'm sort of like, luckily I made that good call by not sending them in. But now we gotta see when we need to turn these guys in. Because not everybody's pushing the vehicles as much as we are. We're trying to keep these tires to a lot more better. So far we're in B3, right where we need to be. Yeah, only have had more rain data. It's really hard to tell with only level 1 radar. I think it's level 1 radar. Yep. Not very much on the rain tracker. Hulkenberg finally coming in with his intermediate tires. He's gonna go. Yep, they finally got him on his set. So no dry tires, it's going to be pretty much all wet and intermediate. Everybody on the track is crew. Yes, we only got 2 sets of wets. You can see we took a dive down. So we may not have enough, maybe. Let's see. Other than the ones that came into the pits, we should be alright. We're gonna need to get in front of them or something, because we're currently just staying back here, just idolizing. We're gonna end up finding something to get up there. I could turn up the tire temps are getting a little bit on the cold side. Yep, heat up the tires a little bit. They're getting a little bit chilly. They're at 58. They need to be optimized to at least 60, 68 to 70 for the optimized. So far, you're very cold on them. So you're going to need to start going a little aggressive on the tires there. So you're going to need to go a little bit quicker. There they go. Cross into the turn one itself, but still, Stafford still has that quicker line. You can see he's still holding us back. Let's push. There we go. That's what we want. Just being aggressive. Now, we want to stay in this position. .2 from our teammate. Sheesh. We're behind. So, 60 seems to be its good range. Well, at least now everything's all quiet down since everything's all. Now you guys sort of. There we go for another set of wets later on. Should we take them now and be done with the race as is? That's the only thing going through my mind. We got enough time, but do we really want to put them on now or later? Let's take a look at the big board. Right here, there's enough gap for it to be the overcut. We would come out of the pits right here. For Blanco, so far we're too close to him. We get the overpass and we'll be behind. So, right now, I'm wanting to hold off as much as I can. Here we go again. Same dilemma. How come my engine's at 102 and this one's 100? It's everything there, but we only have. Do we need to switch to intermediates then? What are you going for? Let's see. A set of intermediate tires. Probably gonna do that as well. Box, 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 box. Intermediate. Eh. Okay. Yep, he's scorching the tires. Yep, he's overcooking them. Usually it depends on who makes the move first. This time we don't have a double stack problem because Blanco already has his tire changed already. Eh. Will it be the overcut? And look, we got the overcut on there. We just defeated it. We got in front of the Stafford, and now we got in front of him, and now we got the lead on it. And now that we're the only person that would be close to us is Leclerc, and he's in 8th position. We both ended up getting. Blanco got the undercut, and almost got the overcut plus on top of the Stafford, so he didn't even lose any time at all. So he's basically made up for what he would have lost. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Eh. So over here. Let's move over here a bit more. Right there. Sort of forgot he was covering it up. So now it's just a matter of us keeping ourselves the lead. Stafford is going to lose his lead because he's going to have to box in to get his intermediate tires. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid itself. Welcome on in, everybody. How was your stream? Hopefully everything went well. You too, huh? How goes your season? Let's see. Standing into the championship itself, I got both of my drivers here. First and third. We are in the top of the Constructors Championship for ourselves, so. $50 out of 22. Eh. I had a turn this. It started out. Let me. Events report. First started a race. Turn 1. Safety car. Safety car ending. Then we had a virtual safety car. Then we had a weds, very weds, and the events are just relentless. I was almost debated to go dry, wets, dry, wets. Oh, I had that. I had a red flag myself. That was our last race. I'm on race number 4 myself, so.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
Let's see.
Yeah. Thank you for that, guys.
What? Thank you so much for the follow itself. I don't know why my notification didn't go off. But thank you so much. If you guys don't know me, I'm a variety streamer, play multiple different games. In most cases, I play different kind of games. Today, I decided to just go ahead and put F1 Manager and continue our campaign. I did 3 races and then I just put it to the side for a moment. Played something different and then came back to it. So. Have a little different kind of design that I have. Something here made. We're using a Mercedes engine ourselves. Mercedes power unit itself, so. But thanks again for the raid itself. Yeah, I still haven't gone to anything majorly yet. Because so far right now, we're currently in the season that we're at. Not too many major things been going on. because this is relatively a new season one. Basically, we're in season one still. So right now we have a target 3 or above for ourselves. We have a high stakes on ours, so we pretty much put everything across the line for us. That's the reason why we have our drivers, but we do have backup drivers if need to be. So in 2016, for your 70 reduction across the board, so you're pushing steel. Yeah, for me, it's still in the air. But yeah, go ahead and make sure you do take care of yourself. And stream operations, things like that. So. Now they got the blue flag here. How close are my teammates? Sheesh. See, where's third? Oh, we're way. So, Stafford, he's way back there. Uh, let's see. We should be able to make it to the end. There should be no problem for us to finish to the end. We are going above our tire marker, so that means we'll be able to last a little bit longer. Rain is just here to stay. Ugh. There's a lot of yes, right now there's not very much battling right now in the front because the driver 1 is already way up there. Driver 2 is slowly catching up, but still far away. The third place person is behind us, like it's right here. We're right here, and the other one's here. So we're all separated here. Third is all the way back here. Second, first. Even fourth is all the way back here, so we're really ahead, so at least that's the good thing we have. Well, not much else than just keeping it going through. So we only got 15 laps to go through, so we should be almost be. Pretty much what I see, we pretty much got this in the bag. But the only thing that could ruin us is the safety car. Because everybody would be bunched up together. How many people are a lap down? So from P10 and above are basically not under laps, so still keeping underneath that heavy rainfall still, so we should be still good as is. Still data, so shows that we're so good. That's race. Are you serious, race control? I was just taking a look at the data. I was just taking a look at the data, and now you're trying to change it on me. Why must you end up changing the data when I'm just now trying to take a look at it? Are you gonna force us back to wet tires? So we got wet, medium. So we got one more heavy rain on lap 35. So lap 35, we're gonna have another rainfall, heavy. Hey. Mhm. Uh, now I just lost. What was I trying to think of? Mhm. Hey. welcome on in, Charm. Restrive for 21 months, Sharp. Thank you so much, Sharp. Hey, Sharp. Welcome on in. Welcome to the craziest thing that happened during the race itself. So, nearly 2 years. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Everything was definitely strange during the first half of the report. So, the events, we started off with a safety car, virtual safety car, then rain condition goes wet, damp, wet. It's just been going on and off, on and off. Like right now, it's showing us that we're in heavy rainfall right now. I don't know. We're just like trying to get. I don't think we need to switch, but it's like we're already coming to 5.0 millimeters of water. If there's too much water, then we're gonna start spinning out because intermediates does not be able to carry heavy amounts of water. That's when we would have to switch to the wets. But you can see everybody else is doing fine. So I don't think we need the wets. I think everybody's just trying to make it to the end. That's where I think it is, and I'm sticking to it. Everybody's just trying to make it to the end. Hey, I got this. The closest person is right here. He's back here. We're right here, right up front. Sanford's right here. My first driver's right here. The second driver's right here. And he's all the way back here. So we're pretty much way ahead of him. So there's no way he's going to catch up to us unless we get a safety car itself. Then that would definitely throw the whole entire plan into crunch mode. If we do get a safety car, we're thrown into the pits to a new set of intermediates. If we end up coming to that. We are way ahead, so we got this taken care of. So yeah, let me know when you got time on your hands, alright? We all need sometimes that, Sharp, so I can't really put that to you. We all have our own leisure and our own things that comes up, so I can't say anything because I'm the one asking you, not the other way around. If you were the one asking and you were not available when I was, then that's different. So I can't complain about it. So right now, with both of our drivers, get a camera. Now we're down to the last 10 laps. We got ourselves all ready. Pretty much, I don't see anything else. We're in the camera mode that helicopters would use if we were looking to a race itself. Usually it's just the propeller itself. It's relatively quiet. That's our driver 1. Driver 2 is just a little bit behind, but still catching up. There's no need of me to throttle or doing anything to the vehicles themselves. Everything is in the balance. Everything's balanced out. Engine power's fine. Temperature's fine. I'm not adjusting anything until I need to. Our balancing out is relatively good. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to do a double stack on this, but part of me says yes, the other part of me says no. We're already to the closing laps. Why mess up something that's going good? So I'm sorry catching myself not trying to do anything weird during the last few laps, because anything can happen within the last few laps. So, which does do happen. But all right, Charm. This time I hold you to it. Hulkenberg has another faulty. What did he keeps breaking? That car is falling apart. That's why when yeah, your power unit, your APU unit is going out. Even I could double check on that. Let's see here. Vehicle. Hulkenberg. Yep. Just like I said, power unit. It's going out. I so called it. The power unit's going out. I'm telling you. The power unit is going out. I knew it. And it's not just him. Everybody's having a power unit, but they're not faulty. That's the reason why I didn't do. Team Has would have been my team that I ended up decided to end up making my own team. Or I would have been dealing with all these problems still. And you can see I succeeded. Top team, top everything. There's not much else changing. So far, it's just a matter of just making it to the line. Race control, you're just changing things like hotcakes during this race. I can't rely on your data. I had to see my own data. Yeah, I know. I'm dropping the fuel. I'm using full throttle of fuel. Trying to use as much yellow flags somewhere. Yellow flags. No! 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 Not an incident. No! 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 What just happened? We can't have an incident like that. What happened? Ah. Okay. It's a virtual safety car. I thought it was
What's going on there? Looks like it's Joe Guan Yu. Let's have a look as we go into the 13th corner. Within a split second, the impact's made, and that won't do their confidence any good.
Ouch. I'm going for it. I'm jumping the gun. We're under virtual safety car, and I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of it. Okay, we're taking advantage of this virtual safety car. We're not under a full safety car, we're under a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car is a little bit more easier because they would automatically switch almost quicker. Why does it do that? There you go. New sets of inners. So we got some new intermediate tires out. That's what we use the amount of time that we have. Now we're ahead. The incident is still active still, but that gives us time to warm up the tires that we currently just put on there. And I see that redeemed for an extra hour, so I'm going to put that to a next game itself. So I will keep that in mind. I will have an extra hour in a different game. Because there's no way I'm going to put an extra hour into this, and there'll be another 4 hours. Instead of just a simple. Because these ones, you can't just put an extra hour to them. Now, if we had a sprint race in there, we would probably add it to it. But we are not at a sprint race right now. Look. When we ended up gaining all that time. So whatever my next game will be, we're going to have an extra hour with it. So depending on what we're going to get. Get these tires warmed up a bit. So now we're good until the end of the race. We used our strangest off-balance race, soft, intermediates, wets, intermediates, and a last set of intermediates at the end. We just threw a whole bunch of strategy into this, so. We just choose as we go, so. Choose it on the fly. Okay, temperature set confirm. At 70 degrees Celsius. I almost want to use dry tires, but would not be so effective on the track right now. We have no grip. You can see we have very little grip. And you can see we're already down to our last 5 laps. So right now, this is going to be pretty much like the final. Pretty much this is like what you see right now is what we're going to be having. Oh, the Stafford now has a power unit trouble going on. I told you, everybody's having a power unit problem. Blue smoke. That seems to be a, let's see, I think that's in, let's see, has to be in the combustible engine itself. It's the internal. I think it's the ICU, or it can't be the power unit because. Now let's take a look at that data now. Now my curiosity. Let's see, vehicle, Stafford. Yep, his engine unit. His engine is starting to go out. Called it before we even took a look at the data. That's fine by me. We're good to go with rain to fall because we got a new set of tires on the vehicle. So we're good. Yep, the last four count. So we're just about to reach there. But obviously we know what we do at the end of the race. We end up bringing out the last of it. We do our all-in-one attack. And see who catches the fastest lap. Camos has the fastest lap when we were in dry tires, but let's see if Blanco could actually take it under the intermediate tires. We'll see if we can or cannot. We're almost to the end. See how our vehicle is. Ugh. Yep, ours will be eventually doing the same thing. See, yours there. Shows 58, 56, 77, 75, 62, 60. So the right vehicle is definitely driver. So vehicle 2 is definitely taking the most. So if we had to keep an eye on a vehicle, we would have to take a driver number 2, which is Blanco, see what's going to go out. We may end up having to make sure we got components to replace. Don't want to go to the race that we don't have any components that are new that needs to be opened up. Will we take the penalty? Maybe if we have to. But so far, we're already doing ahead that even with the penalty, we'll still make it on top. Two laps. Next one by will be your last lap. Next time by will be your last lap. Get everybody ready into an attacking mode. As we get this driver 1 to the starting finish log. But I think we should turn up our vehicle up. Where they still have to go to the S curves. So now we're gonna turn on the activation of our power unit, start getting everything turned up, and let's go ahead and go on to them. Full throttle. Wait, we just passed the Ferrari. That Russ. Over the line. And we won it. Yep, we were in a bunch of the... They won it.
They're not just here to take part, they're here to win.
Yep. We won. Race win.
You can't say they didn't earn it. They put in an amazing performance today.
Of course, we tried our best. Checker flag. Closing racing procedure. Hold P1, 5 sections, and hit P0 to close it out. For cooldown mode, shutting it down. Well, it's a race win, that's sure. But I will be adding that extra hour to the game that I'm next going to be playing. So now it becomes a matter of what will it be. Everybody over the line. So now
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
That was
Yeah.
a really well executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
Pure elation there as the driver regroups with a team that worked so hard to see this moment. Well, Karoon, How do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
Join us for the next round as we head to Shanghai for all the excitement of the Chinese Grand Prix.
Okay. Wow. What a race. We're definitely pulling away from them. Jeez. Well, at least we didn't make it that badly. So now, time for us to start hanging out, guys. Let's see, who do we want to take a look at? Let's go ahead and give him. Let's go see them guys. And stop by. See them. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on this episode here. Thanks to everybody that's joined me. With that in mind, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.